Hi guys, it is a Friday. I hope you're well. I'm great. We are almost out of winter, so we're doing well. We're doing well with winter. So guys, I'm hoping you're great. You're having a great Friday. I am about to do our Friday session, and I just thought, let me say hi before we do that. And remember, you can still get yourself the book Money and Black People from my website, from my email, from inboxing me, or you can get it online on kindle.com, amazon.com, and then you can just download it on your phone or computer. And today on the Friday class, we're chatting on how do you identify if you have the fear of success. Well, a lot of times we have heard of the fear, the fear of failure. And the fear of success and the fear of failure are actually like brothers or cousins. They go together. But what normally happens is that when you fear success, oh well, this connection is not so great. Let me just go to the Wi-Fi. Should be good. Okay, so the symptoms of having oh Jesus Christ. Okay, someone was calling, but then we good. I was saying that the symptoms of having a fear of success are totally different from those of having a fear of failure. And okay guys, sorry, we had another cut, but we are okay now. So I was still saying that the disadvantage between, well, the symptoms of which one you're having are different, while they both at the end will give you sort of the same results. So one of the things when you have a fear of success, so why would you have a fear of success? A fear of success is that you actually thinking that, you know what, I might make it, but while I have made it, I might lose it. So you fearing failure after the success, but then because I might succeed and then lose, why even try? So let me just not even get to success because I'm still gonna come back to failure. Let me just stay in failure. So that's what normally happens. So then well, it has happened to me definitely because I failed, and then after that I was like, I don't want to fail again. So I was then now knowing that failure is like this and I don't want to get there ever again, so let me not do things that will get me to success because it might end up being failure again. But then when I actually then understood what that meant, what failing meant, then I changed my mindset. Because when you fail, it doesn't mean that you are stupid, or you are incapable. It just means that you needed to learn something. So learn it so then you would not do it again. So that's how it's supposed to be. So one thing when you do have a failure of success that you will know that now I actually do have a fear of success is procrastinating. You know for sure right now that you need to be doing this, you need to be doing all these things that you need to do to be successful. You probably know all of them. There are few things that you don't know that needs to be done for you to be successful. There are very few. But when you procrastinate on doing those things, then for sure you know that you have a fear of success. So normally it happens with writers, and I'm a writer and authors. And because when you have written your book and you've published it and people are reading it, wow, maybe you can just be the bestseller like in the whole wide world, and you'll be so successful, and then it will just be like, wow, that is a little bit too big. So what you do is that you don't write. You just keep procrastinating. There's so many people who have come to me and say, boss, I have a book. I know I need to write a book. I know I want to do this, but they don't start. There's people that actually I have said to them, go and write one paragraph a day. They wouldn't do it because one paragraph if you do write it, you are just a whole lot closer to your goal than you were yesterday when you haven't written one paragraph. So once you've written 5 paragraphs, your book is closer to being finished than yesterday. So you will not write that paragraph, you will not write that page, you will not write anything because you don't want to do anything that will lead you to success. Because once you do these things, then you will be successful, and then once you're successful, you might fail. So other people fear that the fact that once I've written this book, people will critique it. People will say I'm stupid. People, a whole bonang thing can happen on you, and then you like, boom, you know. A whole lot of things, and these things do happen. I've written a book with quite a, controversial subject, and people have came to me and said all sorts of things, but then I had to deal with those things before I've written the book. I had to deal with that fear of what will happen if this happens, and that's what we're doing today in the Friday session. We're dealing with the fear so that you can look the fear in the eye and identify it and deal with it, and so that you can be able to move on. And then once you've written your book and these things happen, they don't touch you anymore. They are not an issue. You just look at them and that's it. So, this is just a book example. Anything else, a business that you want to start, the same thing. You could be fearing what is coming, so you don't want to do anything to get you there. Because then you're protecting yourself. Then if you don't do anything, no one is ever going to come to you and ask for money. No one is ever going to say you need to employ people and take care of them and make sure they are paid. No one is ever going to ask anything of you. Even your wife, your kids will not ask stuff from you. You are fine as you are right now. Like, no one is bothering you. So at least you know what's going on right now. So you would just rather keep this. So how do you know you have fear of success? Number 1 is you procrastinating. So obviously, because of time, I can't tell you all the other stuff, but we're definitely going into the group, and they're probably just gonna kill me because we're supposed to start at 2 and now it's 2. But anyway, this is some of the things that are in my book, Money and Black People. So make sure that you buy one for yourself, or you buy one for someone you think they need the book. I know those people, right? We know the broke people need this book. Okay, get it on my website, get it on, send me an email, we'll courier it to you, or get it on Kindle.com on your phone. Other than that, we are having a whole range of events in August. Check my website and find all these events and see which one you can attend. And go to YouTube and get other videos like this that we have done in the past and in the future, just so that I subscribe on the YouTube channel to be able to get these videos. Other than that, thank you guys. Let us do the Friday session. So just log into the Friday session right now. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.